everybody? Happy new comic book day, everyone. We are back to this day, like Christmas morning, every single Wednesday. New comic book day, comic book day. We love it. I keep repeating it because we love it, love it, love it. Hope everybody got your books. I hope everybody enjoy your books. Got to read some of it. I don't really get to read much of my books till later on in the week, but I'm glad I got mine. Hope you got yours. And today was me another wonderful show with my man Sam from Sam's Tango Web, the Sam Rogers. You know what I mean? Me and Sam Rogers. We're gonna cover Captain America, how he started origin and all that, and all that good stuff. And before I bring him right in, I'm gonna plug a couple of little things up in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So who am I? Of course, Whiplash Wednesday with the Bad Batch continues with our show. TM Nerdy had Stefan earlier, right here. You know what I'm saying? Great interview, great job, wonderful job, guys. You know what I mean? That was awesome. Of course, Nick, Comic Culture, he had an awesome haul. It's on now. You check that out. And then, of course, we have us. And then tomorrow show, he's going to have the Second Sight Publishing creator. He's going to have, I think, the CEO in there of that and all of that. It's going to be a wonderful show. Him and the Bad Batch, some members of the Bad Batch going to be up in there, including yours truly. So I can't wait for that. I'm pretty excited for that. And, of course, I have a new show coming. A new show coming with Fargate. The Amazing Collected Edition show. June 7th, our show is going to be premiering. We're going to talk omnibuses. It's the Amazing Collected and Edition show. Omnibuses, Collected Edition, and all that. We're going to cover all that. Cover pre-orders and all that. We're going to cover all that on that show. And of course, I'm always have my pull of the week. Probably tomorrow, some in the evening, not evening, in the afternoon or something like that, I'll have my pull video up and all that. And then next week, me and Sam, we're going to go back and cover some more Nick Spencer run. The Amazing Sam here next week, 6 p.m., May 26th. We're going to try to cover like 10 or 12 issues of I think the Sin Eater run or something like that. We're not going to cover too many issues. I thought that was a lot to cover. So we're not going to rush to the end of that. Let's try to get to it, but I'm enjoying doing that show, and we're going to just cover that next week. But I've been babbling on too long. I'm going to bring my buddy up in here. My buddy Sam from Sam's Tangle Web. Sam Rogers, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
Doing
How are you
great.
doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I'm hanging in there, A little bit of a rough day for me, but new comic book day. It's never a rough day, really.
Well, you're
So
here,
I'm
that's
here.
all that matters.
Yes, sir. I'm here and
Yeah.
talking with one of my favorite peoples in the world, yourself, and we're gonna talk about Captain America.
Yeah.
So Captain America. I mean, what's not to enjoy? He's the golden age Marvel character. He's their one character that people could always know. Like when you think Marvel, you think golden age. It's Captain America. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have like Namor and the old Human Torch, but it's Captain America. You know what I mean? So but before we get to that, how was your day? I didn't even ask you how your day was.
Oh well, my day was fantastic. I met up with big old Bueller over there, the big bear, and we got our books and we had some lunch and all that, and it was awesome. And I am finally here. Wednesday is here, and I'm here hanging out with my buddy Herminio. So,
Yeah, man.
I did.
Appreciate that. We'll go to the chats real quick. Station, TM Nerdy, my other partner. Sunday night. Forgot to plug that one, but not really. I was gonna plug it a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit later. You guys, we're gonna talk X-Men with
yeah,
Stefan and the Bad Batch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Cover the compendium
Of
number
course.
one. So I might as well throw that banner up. You know what I mean? If I
Throw it
could
up
find
there.
it, throw it up there. If I could find it. Now I can't find
Okay.
it. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Sunday night. Wait, I went too fast, right? Sunday night, May 23rd, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna talk all things
Look at that.
X-Men. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk
That's
about the
awesome.
movies, more of the movies, a little
Oh yeah.
that relate to the comics. You know, how does it
Cool.
relate and all that. They got a lot of things to say. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And
Cool.
yeah, let's go back to the comments. Some guy named Sam Thompson
That's
appears
my
every week.
clone. I don't know. That's that
Yeah.
clone following me.
You know what I mean? Eric, Station, my man, Station.
Yeah.
Maria, hi, hun. Happy New Comic Book Day. Yes, yes. Bruce, Fargate. Fargate. Oh, man.
Okay.
We got Miguel Poo, Station, my man.
Awesome.
Station. Say Station out tomorrow. Station, my man. Thanks for being on here. I know you got prepared. You've been out and about and you got prepared for a show. So I'm glad you're able to pop in. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying? While you're driving.
Do the pop in. Yeah.
So thanks for listening. And yeah, so Sam,
Yes.
Mr. Sam Rogers, how you doing?
I'm doing
Your
great.
alter ego.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah, so Captain America, he came out in 1941. March
He
of
did.
1941.
He's
Yeah, he
one of
really
the
did.
he's one of the old timers. Yeah.
Well, technically it was December of 40, because that's when the issue
Yeah.
actually came out. But
Yeah.
on the issue it says March, so that's the whole confusement kind of thing there. But yeah, Timely Comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some guy named Joe Simon and Jack Kirby up
Yeah.
in there, creators,
Uh,
which which actually Joe Simon, who was an artist himself, because
yeah.
Kirby's the
Yeah. He
artist.
was.
He's a writer and an artist. So
Hmm.
he kind of created like a sketch of
Yeah.
Captain America and his suit with the
Yeah.
shield, with this kind of shield right here. You know what I'm saying?
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue, the
Yeah.
American way, and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
And he did it mostly because World War II was starting to heat up around that time. You know what I
It sure
mean?
was. Yes.
Military. I'm
Yeah.
sure he was in the military just like Jack Kirby.
Hmm.
And yeah, so they were like very very political men. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They kind of like tried to show it in these comics in the early years.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
they were very
Definitely.
political. You saw the famous first cover with
Yeah.
Captain America punching
He's punching
Hitler.
Hitler.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Wow. You
You
know what I
can't
mean?
get more American than that. I mean, that's come on.
No more American than that. And
That's right. And American Pie, sure.
an American Pie.
All right.
And yeah, so you had that. They created the sidekick Bucky, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Bucky was created because I think Joe Simon, high school, it's a famous high school player,
Yeah.
high school basketball player, named Bucky. I forgot his last name, but his name was Bucky, and that's how he
Yeah.
got the name Bucky. That's why he
Yeah.
called him Bucky. Did you know about that?
Man, you are doing some homework over there. Man.
I think it was
All right.
Pierce. I think Pearson.
You're
Bucky
trying
Pearson.
I gotta try and keep up with you, Herminio. Okay.
Yeah, I had to prepare
Yeah.
myself for some Captain America. You know, I
All
had to
right.
talk a little bit of the golden age. You know what I mean? I love me Cap. I love me history, and I can go back and read those and actually enjoy them.
Yeah.
Some of the reading, I didn't read a whole lot of them, but I do want to get me. I don't know if I can find it now, but the omnibus for that first golden age, the first set, because it's pretty nice.
Wow.
You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
bet. That'd be
But
cool to read.
yeah. I mean, it's probably outdated stuff because it happened
Well,
back in the
yeah.
40s, but
Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah. So you guys, your man like Kirby and all that.
Yeah.
He wasn't originally gonna be a part of that book.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Joe Simon thought he wouldn't be able to handle it because this book was because though the comics most comics that time was
Yeah.
more like a anthology type comics. They had like 2 or 3 stories in them, and
Yeah.
he didn't know if Kirby could handle a whole book,
Come
And
on. Come
it was
on.
a young Kirby.
It's Kirby. He can handle it. It's Kirby.
Well, yeah, but at that time they didn't
Well,
know
but
Kirby yet. They didn't know he was
yeah.
gonna be the beast that he was. They became after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was kind of tight though. He was really mad that
Yeah.
he didn't give him. He was gonna go and get a couple of artists from Connecticut to tag team for this book. You know what I mean? And he was like, I can do this alone. You know what I mean? So he got some balls up in here, Jack Kirby, and yeah, he he was able to convince him he could do it. Of
Oh
course,
yeah.
yeah, they had a little help, with the lettering and all that. All that takes a lot of work too, but he
Yeah.
got it done, and he got that first book. He did it. Jack Kirby with Joe Simon. Because
And that
Joe
was
Simon was the
and that
writer.
was that was back in the day when people were like very they didn't want to when you heard that somebody was drawing or writing comics, it wasn't cool back then.
Yeah, it wasn't considered something.
Like
It was like comics. Yo, what? What? That's
yeah,
for kids. What I mean?
people laugh or something.
So that comics for kids went on for years too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So yeah. So yeah, like of course you had the other DC characters over there. They kind of Superman kind of started
oh
it
yeah,
all and all
we don't
that.
need to
But
go there.
we
Come
don't
on
need to
now.
talk. Wait, we don't need to talk about them. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
But yeah. So this Goodman guy, which I can't get his name. He's the one that
Is it
created the
is it
Marvel.
Martin Goodman?
Martin Goodman,
Okay.
and 39, and then
Yeah.
created that, and then 41 is when he created the Captain
Hmm.
America.
Yeah.
But not him. Not him. He didn't create it, but he created Timely. But
Yeah.
that's when Joe Simon took Jack Kirby, gave him a chance. They came up with his first issue with that whole thing.
Yeah.
And it did well. It sold 1 million copies. And
Yeah.
that time that's a lot of copies.
That is
The pop-
a buttload of copies right there, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, especially that time. There wasn't quite as many people as there is now. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
Now
What's
it's
up?
like an abundance of people now.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, so Jack and him they created that issue,
Yeah,
and
they did.
it made 1 million,
Yeah.
but there was some controversy in it. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people that loved it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in the political world, there's always people that didn't, because the whole
Yeah.
they weren't, just like happens now. It's been
Mm-hmm.
happening for years. Everything happens now happening for years. You can see that because that time there were people who were against
Oh
all
yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
against the war, against everything that's going on,
Yeah.
political people. This is before social media, before any of that crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people storming City Hall and all that, throwing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Things you didn't know what was gonna happen.
There were riots. There were
Yeah.
riots. They had even
Yep.
their mayor at the time had to like praise both Kirby and Joe Simon, and have their backs, because
Yeah.
they did get some hate for that whole political first issue.
Well,
And
yeah.
then that's not all. After dealing with that, they also had to deal with the Shield, Captain America's Shield.
Yes.
It only lasted 1 issue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I read. It only lasted 1 issue, and
All
then
right.
they had to change the issue because Archie Comics, which I forgot the name of the, thought I wrote it down somewhere, but Archie Comics, which had another name for it, they had
Yeah.
a team, a colorful team too, like with the colors, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And the
With the
team
stars.
had their own shield on their chest or something like that. So
Oh, all right.
so just
Well, what are you
for
gonna do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But it kind
Huh.
of did them a favor,
All right.
cause the next issue, number 2, we got the famous round shield that
Okay.
I have a copy of it right there. That shield right there.
Yeah, you do. Look at that.
I I borrowed that from the kids,
Ah,
but
from the,
from my nephews. Yeah, yeah. The first appearance of their
cool.
shield I keep pointing the wrong way, but but yeah. So that's what happened. The that shield was born. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And how do you like that shield?
Up. It's the best ever. That's the best shield ever of
Yeah.
any shield that has ever been in the entire world.
The
I know.
world.
Maybe I'm biased because but hey,
It's Captain America, man. He's beloved, and he was beloved for years,
he
way
he
before Spider
he
Man,
is
our guy Spider Man. So
he Captain America is easily in my top 5, easily. So yeah,
well deserved, well deserved.
yeah.
So you had that shoe, and then like the third issue was a professional. Let's say it's professional debut of a certain somebody we know that
Okay,
helped jumpstart the Marvel brand
okay,
after after Atlas Comics, and
all
you know
right.
who that is. You know what I mean?
You gonna make me? You gonna have me guess it?
Yeah, the big guy. The big guy. The controversial. The We just lost him a couple of years ago. He helped create Spider Man. You know what I
Steve
mean?
Ditko.
You know what I mean? No, not
Steve
that
Ditko.
guy.
No,
Not
oh,
that
you
guy.
said big guy. Okay, okay.
Stan Lee.
Stanley. Oh,
Stan
yeah,
Lee,
yeah,
man.
yeah. You come
Come
on,
on,
come
Stan.
on. Get this. Come on.
Issue number 3. He had
Yeah,
a he had a small part in issue number 3. I don't know how small it is, but it was like a filler part
yeah.
where he wrote the issue, and I have it written down here. I hear write stuff, and I don't even look at my stuff. Um,
Come on,
um,
Herman.
Captain America foils the traitor's the traitor revenge. That was the
I,
name of it.
okay.
And in this issue was the first time he tossed the shield and have it returned to him. Okay, some kind of
Well,
thing where he
yeah,
tossed the shield and ping ping.
because yeah, it just makes sense. It should. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the first time you saw that, and I was
Yeah.
surprised. I was like, I forgot about that because I remember hearing about that. Where that was the first time. So he had a little bit a part of that particular part, but of course, Kirby was drawing it, so Kirby gets
Yeah.
more of the praise for that, as he should.
Oh yeah.
Kirby is a beast, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And but this time he was before he was really, because he was in his Kirby was in his mid 20s, I think, and it's before like he was starting to learn how to be that beast. And I think Joe Simon,
Yeah.
who was like 5 years older than him, and
Kind
did
of, kind of,
experience some artwork.
kind of took him under his rope. Right?
Kinda, yeah, not
Yeah.
completely, but yeah,
Yeah.
he kind of did. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know if a lot of people know that. I don't know if too many people know that, but yeah. So yeah, so of course
Yeah.
the issue goes really good, and they sell a million literally consistently every month. They boom 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 boom,
See
which
that?
is
And
freaking
what you?
amazing.
Hey, that's back in the '40s, folks. Back
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
'40s. I mean, you wouldn't see numbers like that for a long, long time after that. I think. Yeah.
yeah. Back in the 40s, and as it starts going, but eventually it
Yeah.
starts to slow down a little bit after the
Yeah.
post-war, because
Yeah.
World War II ended around 46, and then like
Mhm.
you had the post-war stuff happening, and then like around
Yeah.
like 98, like they kind of changed it up a little bit. Let me take a sip.
Hmm.
They kind of changed it up a little bit, and had didn't kill Bucky off, but they wrote that he got hurt in one of the
Yeah.
missions, something, and they wrote him off the book for a while, and then
Sure.
eventually they write in the Golden Girl. She was considered the Golden Girl. You heard of the Golden Girl?
Yeah. Yeah. She's not. She's not. One of the Golden Girls, but yeah, yeah,
No, no,
I've
no,
heard of
no,
her.
no. You're not gonna see in the "Thank you for being a
Yeah. Yeah. She's
friend."
not one of
Dun,
them.
dun, dun, dun. Not those guys, not those ladies. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, Betsy Ross, which is a
See
character
that?
from the very first issue.
See that's American made too, right there. I mean, Betsy Ross. I mean, come on.
That was that
Yeah.
was technically his first real girlfriend. You know what I mean? Betsy Ross. So
Oh, look at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
People
All
didn't
right.
know that.
All right.
But yeah, she was his girlfriend and all that, and I've heard of her from years ago, but I didn't read a whole lot about her. I still didn't read a whole lot about her, but I know like
Yeah.
she takes over um throughout the issues. I'm
Okay.
saying around like 48 was Bucky, around 60 something or something like that is what she takes over as Captain America's sidekick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For a little while, and then
That's kind of interesting. A female sidekick. That's something different, right there.
that is something different. They were just
Yeah.
trying to change it up. They were trying to change it up. The post-war, like the popularity and
Yeah.
of
They're
the post-war and all that.
trying to bring in new people to
New
reading their book.
blood a little bit, new people
Yeah.
bringing new people, but the popularity just didn't
Yeah.
get there. It didn't get there no more. Like superheroes at that time was going out of style.
It was kind of going
It
down.
was kind of taking a little dip, a little bit. Of course, like the kids from that time grew up and all that, and then you
Yeah.
had new kids. So you probably had
Kid,
rebellions already at
kid,
that time. You know what I mean?
kids. Yeah. The kids back then were even starting to get into you know like aliens and UFOs and cowboys and Indians. Stuff
Yeah.
like
So
that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the kind of comics they started producing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of those kind of
Yeah.
comics. That's where the popularity was coming in. Superhero
Hmm.
was like, that's yesterday's news, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But yeah, so but they started changing around issue 73. You know what I mean? That was like the last where Captain America had, I think, the full issue for himself, and then like
Yeah.
after that they changed the title name to Captain America's Tales or something like that,
Yeah.
and then after that it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, and then
You
like
did.
they ended it after issue 78. They ended. They literally canceled it because I kind
Yeah.
of read that issue a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, and they had like 4 stories in that
Yeah.
issue, and then one of the story was actually the old Human Torch, the original Human Torch story.
Yep.
And in the
Yep.
bottom you see, find out next issue, in every end of those stories. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's no next issue. So
Yeah.
it ended. I was like, what happened? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
So
Yeah.
sadly, we didn't. They got it canceled. There wasn't even anything saying what happened to him and or anything like that till we
Yeah.
get to the Silver Age. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's pretty much it. That happened around September of '54, where they
Yeah.
finally canceled. So 1954,
Yeah.
and also that time there was a lot of things going on with comic
Oh yeah.
books. We
Oh
explained this
yeah.
before with
Yeah.
that proof
It
thing
was
that I keep forgetting.
that one guy who that he wanted to ban comic books because they were
Bad
corrupting the
corrupting
kids
the
and stuff like that.
kids and all
Yeah.
that.
It was
That,
a it was a whole
so
thing there.
the
Yeah.
approval by Comic
Hmm.
Authority or whatever that crap
Yeah.
was back.
Yeah.
So around that time that all that was happening. So superhero books didn't have
Yeah.
that didn't help them. You know what I mean?
No.
That did not
No.
help them at all. So at that time everything became like we were talking about. Everything became about monsters and aliens and all
Yeah.
that. Into of course the '60s where we talk about the Fantastic Four that came in and all that. And
Yeah.
then, of course, came the return of Captain America, which before he returns, they
Yes.
had an issue
Yeah.
where they were testing to see if the people wanted Captain America back, and
There you go.
so there was some sort of Strange Tales number
Yeah.
114, I think, with Johnny Storm. You know
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
some kind of exhibition. You know that you read that
Yeah.
issue
Yeah.
before?
Yeah. I remember reading that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so they
It
had
was crazy.
an imposter Captain America in there
It,
causing havoc and all that.
I think it was I think later they said it was like this guy named the Tumbler dressed up as Captain America or something like that. Um,
The acrobat.
Yeah, the
The
acrobat guy,
acrobat.
and and the whole story was kind of like a to see what kind of reaction the fans would have, and if maybe they might want to see a Captain America comic book.
Yeah. So they do that. It's like an 18-page story or something like that,
Yeah,
and they test it out, and I guess it did good because he
yeah,
returns.
yeah.
Captain America returns in the Avengers number
Yeah.
4,
That's right.
and literally uh, April 4th of 1964, he
Yeah.
returns.
How about
You know
that?
what I mean? How about
It was.
that?
It must have been exciting, to see that on the newsstand, and to pick that up, because people hadn't seen the Captain America in a while. So,
For years, yeah,
yeah,
years. I mean, for them, what it was 10 years. I mean,
yep,
10 years.
almost, yeah,
And the movie was a lot longer than that, but the first
yeah,
Avenger.
yeah.
And supposedly, like he came back, and they explained what happened to
He
him
was,
in the
he
post
was, he
World
was,
War.
he was frozen in the ice there, and there's some Eskimos that were like worshiping like this figure in the ice, and Submariner just came upon them, and he's like, what are you
What?
worshiping this? And he just picks up the big figure in the ice and just chucks it in the ocean. And then next thing you know, later on, the Avengers come across this body in the water and bring it in the ship. And there you go. So
Supposedly, they say like it was a drone plane that crashed into the
yeah,
North
yeah,
Atlantic Ocean, and
something
that's
like
how they
that.
were
Yeah,
able to find them or something like that. So
yeah,
the movie had a kind of right, you know what I
yeah.
mean? He was on a
He,
plane,
he did all right.
like, he
Yeah,
did all that, So yeah, man, and a star was born. You know what I
it
mean?
sure was. Yeah,
Yeah, a couple of issues and all
yeah,
that, and
yeah,
the Avengers, which we discussed in our Avengers show. Anybody, this should be in our history here on the Big
yeah,
Herm show. We did do the Avengers. You want to check that out?
yeah,
We had a fun night that night.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but he comes back and comes back. He already came back. So issue number 100. No, I'm jumping the gun
I
because
know.
he ends up at the Tales of Suspense
It was a
58,
suspense. Yes.
and he did a guest star in there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And by like Tales of Suspense issue 63, he
He
appears
becomes
with Iron Man.
cyber with Iron Man. Yeah.
Yeah, the split,
Yeah.
split.
Split
Uh,
uh
yeah,
book. Yeah.
they split the issue,
Yeah.
and one story was Iron Man, one
One
story
cat.
was Captain America.
Yeah.
So and of course that keeps going on to issue 100,
Yeah.
where they gave him the whole book and call it Captain America 100.
Because it was about time, really. I mean,
It
he
was
need
he
he needed a notebook.
at that time he was still considered the flagship of the Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spider-Man was very popular. He gained popularity,
Yeah.
but Captain America was the flagship at that time, and
Hmm.
they moved Iron Man out of his home book. You know what I mean? Because he's been
Yeah.
sharing that
Yeah.
book the whole time, and gave him his own title and relaunched his title as number
Yeah.
one, which we probably will cover here one day.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe in a couple, maybe
Definitely.
in a few
I'd
weeks. Who
love
knows?
I'd
Who
love to
knows?
talk about Iron Man. Sure.
Yes, in a few weeks we
Yeah.
might cover some Iron Man.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. So you heard it here. We're covering Iron Man eventually.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I got a buddy
Future
that loves Iron Man,
future
so
stuff is being put out in the air already. So
put out in the air. Look at that. Look at that.
look at that.
Just organically
It's out
happening.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what do you think about that solo? Do you have that issue? Did you show him that issue
of
or
of what
Captain
Captain
America
America one.
100?
I do have
Captain,
that issue. I
yeah,
had
I think you did show
that's
it.
one of my slabs actually.
Oh, look at you with the slab.
Yeah, yeah. I got that for Christmas one year. So from Boy Who Had Seven. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
that
think a
guy.
lot of people have heard of him, Matt.
Yeah,
And
Matt. Yeah.
it was awesome. And uh, Captain America, that is awesome to have that as a slab. I
Do,
look at it every day. Yeah.
do you have the facsimile? No, not the fact. The true believers of that too, so you can read it, right?
I
I think those are true
don't.
believers of
No,
it.
they didn't. No, they didn't do. They haven't done a True Believers or anything of that.
I thought
So,
they did. Oh wow, I
uh-uh.
thought they
Not
did,
as
but
far as I know.
they should, so you can read it because you can't read it now because it's
I
inside
know. Well, no, I've
goddamn
read.
slab.
I got to read that one time. I had the Captain America Essentials. I had like the first couple, and so I got to read that in black and white. So, but
Yeah, I think Gail Kane and John Romita Sr.
yep,
Were they in that book, right?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
good
yeah,
stuff.
that's good stuff, man, and that's like pretty much the origin of how it started in the golden age and into
Yeah,
the silver age, and yeah, man. So
and off and on, Captain America has been like a he's been the heart and soul of the Avengers.
yes,
Whoa,
yes.
what the heck? Whoa. Bueller trying to embarrass me for a second there. Whoa. Oh, man.
Bueller, Bueller's
Yeah. Well, yeah.
there.
Yeah. Funny thing, Bueller's in his own house. Oh.
Yo, wow! I thought that was your background back
Oh. Oh.
there.
He's got snacks.
Sorry.
But Herminio, would you agree with me that Captain America is the heart and soul of the Avengers?
He really is, man. He's the leader.
You know what? And also, I want to just quickly say that when Captain America is a part of the Avengers team and in the Avengers book, then you know that the Avengers are in good hands because they have one of the essential super soldiers on their team. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even discuss the super serum. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
How
like he in the military.
yeah.
He he.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he like volunteered to do that in the comics too. I
Yeah.
don't remember if he did, but I think he
Yeah,
did.
he did volunteer. Yeah, that's the movie. The movie got it pretty spot on. He volunteered. He's like a skinny kid, and he volunteered, and he got injected with these things, and he exposed to these rays, and he became this big old super soldier guy, and he was trained, and he was in the army and stuff. And yeah, he learned how to all these fighting techniques and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, that's all he did all that, and then he had his buddy Bucky. You
but
know, like
little Bucky, sure.
oh Bucky. You know what I mean? Like for whatever reason in those
Buck,
comics, he was
Bucky
able to
Barnes.
he would
Yeah,
go toe to toe with Captain America against all those bad guys. You know what I mean? It was
yeah.
just like, how is
Little
that
Bucky.
possible?
He was little Bucky back then.
Yeah, little Bucky. He didn't have the serum yet. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
the whole Winter Soldier didn't happen for years and
No,
years
no.
later.
It was a long time before that happened. Yeah,
Way long time before that.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
how does Bucky do all that? You know what I mean?
Really?
So
Yeah.
throughout the Silver Age, how much of that you read? Did you read a lot of it, or read some here and some there? Did you have like any
Of
collections?
like the old Captain America stuff.
The Silver Age stuff, yeah,
The
from
silver.
100 and on.
I've read at least once or twice all Silver Age Cap. So yeah,
And what
yeah.
you say were the villains? Were there a lot of villains in there, like
Oh
Captain
God,
America type
you had
villains through
yeah,
that
yeah.
time?
There was of course Red Skull. Somehow he came back, and then you had AIM, you had Hydra, uh, Modoc would show up a little later.
Modoc.
Uh, you had uh, who's the guy who could absorb the power or the do powers like the Avengers. The
Oh,
What is his name?
oh,
I'm
damn.
blanking on his name.
No,
He's
I know who
green.
you're talking about.
He's green. He's like a robot, but he can like mimic
Can
power.
mimic everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
don't remember
You know
his
who I'm
name.
talking.
I apologize,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, those were
But
pretty good villains. But of course, the Red Skull, who was part of the Golden Age
the Red
era.
Skull. That's
You know
his
what I mean?
major one right there. Yeah,
Yeah, he was part of the Golden Age era, and he was
yeah,
a thorn in his side because a lot of parts of the Age era was them fighting, very political issues.
yeah,
Sometimes they were fighting any enemies
yeah.
of that time of America. Like even the Japanese at that time were the enemies. With the
Yes.
whole bombing Pearl Harbor thing and all that, and it was ugly. You know what I mean? It was a lot of that
Yeah,
going on. So matter of fact, I think the Captain America issue came out a year before the Pearl Harbor bombing. So
yeah. Probably did.
it's
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy. So
yeah,
yeah. So they were very. A lot of that was happening in those issues. They weren't afraid to just. They didn't hold anything back.
well, yeah,
Joe Simon and Kirby. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
so and then into the Silver Age, a lot of that stuff from the Silver Age, like I draw a little bit blank. Like I said, I didn't get to read a lot of those issues. But were there a favorite story arc from that Silver Age that you liked?
That that I like.
Yeah.
I like the. I don't know. I really like the. Anytime that he faced Red Skull was really good. I really like the ones like when Red Skull somehow got a hold of the Cosmic Cube and stuff, and Captain America's
Hmm.
like, oh no, I gotta stop him before he does something to the world, and though they have a fight, and then later on there's a whole thing with Captain America and Red Skull change their places, and Red Skull's running around like he's Captain America, and it's great. Come on.
So
I'm
that's
like,
the
how you gonna get out of that?
so what was your first Captain America issue you ever got? Like, do you remember?
Oh man, let's see.
Captain America, not Avengers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Um, Gosh, it must have been like two. I think it was like 249. Yeah,
All right.
issue 249. It with Machine Smith and Dragon Man. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That was pretty good. My
yeah.
issue was issue 378. It
Okay,
was him
that's
fighting Crossbone,
okay. Yeah, I know
and I
that one.
remember it was a Kingpin versus Red Skull
Oh,
conclusion
it
of that
was
story
part.
arc.
It was part of that Streets of Poison. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So that was my very first issue. I don't remember how I got it. I think it was given to me. It wasn't in that bag I was given, but
yeah,
there was no Captain America in that bag. So
yeah,
that particular book was actually given to me. Someone gave it to my mom to give it to me because they knew she had a kid, which was me, and that I
yeah.
like comic books. So they gifted us that, and I was very. It was a little stack, but in that stack was that Captain America, and that was the very first Captain America.
And
Which
I believe that had Ron Lim art.
yes, yes, very
Yeah,
good, very
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Ron Lee Which surprisingly, I haven't gone out and gotten that repurchased that book. Now I'm gonna go look for it now because
yeah. Oh, that
I
yeah, that
really want
sounds
that book.
cool.
I should have that book in my collection. I try to get everything back, that
From
I
your
used to have from
yeah,
that time. Yeah, any
yeah.
first, I try to go out and get that. But yeah, that was my first issue, and then um, my favorite story arc from a kid
Hmm.
was the Man and Wolf story arc.
Or the Man
You
Wolf.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
where he turns into Wolf Cap Wolf. Yeah,
Yeah, where it's a six-part series from
yeah,
402 to 407,
yeah,
and it concluded in 408. So even though
yeah.
it's a six-part, they always did that. It was like, oh, six-part series, but
I
it didn't
remember
end
the.
in the sixth part. Then
Yeah,
there was a conclusion after that.
I remember it. I remember that. I had all those. I used to
Oh
have all.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I went out and re-got all of those, so I do
Okay.
have them all back because Robbie on one of his Rock and Robbie live shows on Sunday night, he covered the Marvel in the '90s. He
Okay.
covered that whole series. It's pretty amazing. You
Oh.
go back and go
Yeah.
get those issues at that time because
Yeah.
I freaking love them. So and then 408, that conclusion, that was a crossover from the Infinity War, the second
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
Infinity.
remember that. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so I wanna, it's somewhere back there. I'm gonna try to dig it out and probably reread it because I freaking love that series as a
Oh
kid.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Ah, I
I mean,
love it. That's my favorite one.
we always loved the the comic books and the storylines that we grew up with as a kid. Yeah.
So we've been a while since we've been in the chat, so I'm gonna go
Oh
check
yeah.
out what's going on in the chat. You
Check them
guys are
out.
awesome. We had 20 plus consistently.
Yeah. Nice.
I thank everybody who come out. I don't know if earlier I said, but Bobby Station, my man, Station. Of course, Eric again, Station.
Oh.
If I learn how to press it right, Station. Uh, Andres M Station, my man. Zoom Station. Darth Timo Station. You know what I mean? Oh, Phable, music of the show Station. You know what I mean? A million copies. Fargate says that would be unheard of now. Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard. A million is hard
Well,
to do now. It
we could do it.
happens.
We could do
It
it.
happens, but it doesn't happen like consistently in every month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, come on, Mama. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, brother Joe. Brother Joe, Station, my man. You know what I mean? We got TM Nerdy still up in here. Station. This is probably
Awesome.
from earlier because it's been a while. I talk too much, you know.
No, no. Come on now.
Apex. If I got your name wrong, I apologize. Station, my man. We got Afro. Station.
Yeah.
Eric again. Oh, two gun. Pew pew. Pew pew. Station.
There you go.
um,
Definitely.
my wife
And
saying hi to
hey,
everybody
hey,
again.
Derek Magnus tells me it was Super Adaptoid. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Super
Super
Adaptoid.
adapt. There you go. There you
There you
go.
go. One of
There you
my
go.
one of my weird favorites that I like. I don't know.
Aggressively relaxing station. John Lover one. Nice name. Stationary one. Can I have a request for Big Herm and Sam? Can you show the full design T-shirt you wear now on the full screen each other?
What is up with the? Wow, we always got to show our shirts,
You
huh?
know, you gotta show our shirt. You wanna go first? You wanna go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Hey,
Okay, there's Captain America. There you go.
Captain America.
There you go.
No.
Oh, there you go.
This is my. I really don't want to stand right now, but it's just
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Captain America shield shirt.
Oh, that's
So that's on
awesome.
there.
That's
Brooklyn,
awesome shirt.
New York
Yeah.
City, Captain America 41. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Brooklyn. So
Man.
exit solo. So yeah. Who else is up in here? Who else is up in here? I don't want to miss anybody. Like, get everybody up in here. I think I got
Get
everybody in here. If I
get
didn't
up,
get you,
everybody.
recom. Oh, Derek Manus, Station. Yeah, no
Hey,
reprint for
Derek,
100. Which
Derek, you have the shirt too, Derek? Okay. Jim Lee, Cap. Okay.
oh boy. Okay, so Bruce. Oh, sorry, Fargate. My first cap was a treasury edition of the Bicentennial Battle by Kirby. Ooh, that's yeah.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Oh, Big Lion Cat in the house. What's up, Big Lion Cat?
Hey,
Thanks
hey,
for joining us,
meow.
man.
Big Lion Cat. How you doing?
What? Wait, that's how they go, meow? I thought they were
Meow.
more intimidating than that. You know what I mean?
Meow. There you go. No. But are
So
we gonna
back
talk
to
more?
what were we talking about? Oh, Captain America.
Yeah, yeah. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Come on
So
now.
yeah, back to Captain America. So
Yeah.
on any of those issues in the Silver Age? Did you enjoy any? Is there a particular issue? Did I ask you what your first issue was? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
just talking about it.
yeah.
So, there's any other issues that you could remember that you enjoyed around that time?
Gosh, I really liked the Steranko, uh, issues. They were really cool. Like, oh no, Captain America is dead. Oh no, and what are we gonna do? And there's stuff going on behind the scenes and stuff. That's cool. And then
Chamorro Station.
you
Go ahead.
had. I mean, I just want to say that you had some of the all-time greats have written and drawn Captain America, and I just want to say, awesome, thank you. So I love it. Why not? Huh. No, I think it's awesome, though. I mean, come on. I think it's wonderful, though. I mean, Stanley is in there. I mean, shoot, you got all these guys. You got Mark Grunwald, Ed Brubaker. Come on,
Ed
right?
Brubaker.
Yeah.
What do you think about his run? I know that's more current,
Oh,
but
it's excellent. That's excellent.
excellent run, Ed
Yeah.
Brubaker. Yeah. So
Because hey,
those were my.
I think I
Oh
like it.
wait.
I think I like
You
it.
think you like it? Hold on. So like that
I
was
think I
gonna be a
like it.
show and tell.
There you go. Ed
Ed
Brubaker.
Brubaker.
Yeah, right there. So,
Oh wow. So what do you like about that storyline?
what is there not to like? I mean, it's just awesome because there's all kinds of political and superhero action and all kinds of drama and stuff. And Captain America is just on his he's just on his toes. He don't know what's going on, and you got Red Skull doing some shady stuff, and then there's and I don't know how much you want me to get into this, but you got that Winter Soldier guy who plays a big part there.
Oh,
The Bucky, hey, uh,
yeah, that Bucky guy.
yeah, that Bucky guy who pops in there,
The
he
Bucky
shows up
guy.
again, yeah, and Captain America, you can't go wrong, I think.
How much of that Winter Soldier stuff did they put in the movies? Was there a lot of it? Was it some of it, or
Uh,
would you
a
know?
lot of it, they did, yeah, a lot. I mean, well, except for, Red Skull had more of a should have been
A
in there,
row
but Red Skull, we know what happened to Red Skull at the end of the first
in the
movie.
movie, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, but they did a fairly decent job with it. Yeah.
Two Gun, what Sam is referring to about best drawn cap in the large-breasted
Whoa,
Liefeld
whoa,
art.
whoa! Hey, we don't even need to go there, Two Gun, about big-breasted Liefeld cap. We don't need to go there. Come on.
I'm not sure, but anybody in the chats, if you have a favorite
Yeah.
issue or what was your first issue of Captain America or a favorite arc, just let us know in the chats.
Hey,
Um,
let
you know what I'm
us
saying?
know in the chat. Boom.
Boom. This guy, right. This guy got you.
That guy's over there.
Oh man, Big Lion Cat, shots fired, shots fired. The favorite, hey big Herm and Sam, can you stand up and show your pants?
No,
Asking for
no, we
pants.
ain't gonna show our pants. Fable.
My pants are
What the heck?
Nike.
Oh
I
man,
got shorts
you're
on
gonna.
right now. They're Nike. You know what I mean? That's
Thankfully, I have pants on today, so but I'm not gonna show it.
Holy coconuts.
What? Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa. We need to talk about the coconuts right now.
But Herminio,
What's
I
up?
want to know. I want to know about your favorite Captain America story.
Well, yeah, the Man of Wolf is the one I said
Okay.
earlier. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I enjoy the movie so much. Like the
Yeah.
Captain America: First Avenger, that was a fantastic movie. And like there's people on and off about it, but I thought it was great. You know.
Yeah, yeah. And we got weird stuff happening in the background here. It's like a whole situation. Come on, man.
Derailing the show. I think my first was 236. Say Derek, the anniversary issue.
Hey,
You heard of that
well,
one?
wait. Can you turn that down? Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
I think he forgot you were doing the show. You know, he forgot.
I
You know,
think so.
you can't blame him. You can't blame him. You know what I mean?
Oh man. But Herminio, did you enjoy any? Have you? Oh, you haven't read too many of the Silver Age stuff yet, or what?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have too many of that stuff, and I
All
haven't
right.
really. I'm starting to read it little by little. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I go through the podcast and all, and I've been reading it, but I really don't have a favorite in the bunch yet. You know, it's a lot of there's a lot of Bucky coming back and
Oh
all
my God.
that, and was it really Bucky? But it really wasn't Bucky, kind of thing. You know, for
Yeah.
a while early in that Silver Age. But
It was like a robot or something. Yeah.
yeah, our guy Derek Magnus says I think my first was 236, the anniversary issue. You heard about that? Have you read that
What
one?
was that? 236.
236. Yeah, you can look
Hmm.
it up. You can look it up. Uh,
I
Maria
thought
says
that
Civil
was like
War.
255. Okay.
Civil War was great team Cap all the way. Yeah, she was team Cap in Civil War.
Hey man,
So was I.
I I
Who are
am
you
with
rooting for?
I am with your lady over there. I was Team Cap all the way. Iron Man to me became a villain for a while. I was like, oh man, come on. So
Yeah, it's because Cap had, like in the comics, it shows it in the comics.
yeah,
He was loyal and all that, to the military and all that. But once he realized things were crooked and all that, he went with his gut. He went with what was
yeah,
right, and that's what he felt.
yeah,
He did in the movies and in the comics. You
yes,
know what I mean? That's
yeah,
why, even though Spider-Man was in Tony Stark's team, and it was hard to choose, but I had to choose Team Cap. You know what I
Eh,
mean? A lot of my friends were giving me crap about it for a long time. Like, how
yeah.
did you go against Spider-Man? You know what I mean?
No, yeah. Cap
But
had a great team too. He Hercules, man, he had Hercules backing him up. I mean, come on, a Greek god. That's awesome. Come on.
he didn't have it in the movies, but he had that in the comics, right?
In the comics, yeah.
And I was like, I didn't see Hercules on the
I mean,
screen.
if you got Hercules backing you up, that's pretty damn impressive right there.
Derek says, sorry, first was 255. 255 was his first.
Yes, 255 sounds like the right one.
Seriously, Iron Man was being a brat.
Thank you.
Captain America by Mark Waid run was good. Did you ever read the Mark Waid Captain America run?
I read a lot of it. Yeah, it was pretty good. What I've read of it. Yeah.
What issues those run by? I don't even remember because I don't think I was
Um,
reading at that
they
time.
had Mark Waid
Oh
had
wait, that
was the
before the current run, right?
it was the last year of the first volume of Capt. And then I think he did some later. He did some.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got you. Um, yeah. So pretty much we talked about everything we need to talk to Captain America for this thing. I
Captain
really
America.
don't have much to say. You know, he awesome hero. You know, we all loved him.
But
You know,
I can tell you definitely one of my favorite Captain Americas is John Byrne, Captain America, Roger Stern. That is an amazing run from the 80s, and sometimes I feel it's a little underappreciated. And it's definitive Cap, and it's awesome. So
Did you read any of the current Captain America run?
I am, but it's just not that good. Except
You
for the
really don't
covers.
like
The
it.
covers are awesome.
Alex Ross covers, right?
Yeah.
That's probably why people still buy them. The people that do buy them, like
Yeah.
me, I get them all. I read the first couple. I thought it was okay, but
Yeah.
I fell behind and then I never came back. But I've been getting them. So when the 30th issue finally comes out, I'll probably bring them
Yeah.
all out like it was an omnibus and read them one day. You know what I mean? So I am
Yeah.
behind that, but I keep hearing like it's okay from people who do like. I keep hearing it's okay, but a lot of people not loving that run. But if you had to pick a run, which is your favorite run? If you had to pick one,
I think I already said it. Roger Stern, John Byrne.
Roger and John Byrne. All right, I gotta
Yeah,
check those out. You know,
you definitely do. You will
gotta check
not be
those out.
disappointed. Anybody who is any type of Captain America fan owes it to themselves to check these issues out. It goes from like 246 to 255. So
Yeah, I don't currently have a favorite Captain America run. Like I said, like as much as I like Captain America, I got a lot of those issues when I was a
yeah,
kid. When I saw them, I bought them. But
yeah,
on and off being in comics, on and off, like I didn't pick up all the Captain Americas like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
not that I didn't like him, I started appreciating him more and more as I got older. Before the movies, of course, and then when the movie came out, I was all in. You know, Chris Evans, great Captain America. You know, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
yeah, Captain America, like can't go wrong with that guy.
No,
Um,
and
you
I
know,
and I see your lady is listening to my rant and she's adding it to her list.
Derek said, Herm, you would like the Bloodstone story. All right, I gotta check that out, man.
Bloodstone.
Thanks,
It's not a
thanks,
bad one either.
thanks for the suggestion. Heck
Yeah,
yeah, yes, like she said, she's going to add to my reading
do a
list.
reading
Yes,
list.
yes. Like I suggest stuff and she doesn't read it, but other people suggest stuff, she reads them. You know what I mean? I guess that's
Hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, come on.
I, she's like, what do you know? Oh, Sam told me to read this. I'm reading this. So yeah, so of course you know, I guess that's to close the door for now with Captain
Yeah,
America. Hopefully in the future I'll read a
we
little
will
bit
do
of his
maybe do a little
run.
bit more. Yeah,
And we do a little, I'll read a run or something, we'll cover the run. We'll both read it.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
the View Breaker run, maybe I'll go back and read that and then we can cover it.
Maybe
You know what I
and
mean?
maybe if you wanted to do the one that I said was my favorite, we could do that one too.
We could do that one too. Which
Yeah.
was which what was your favorite again?
The Roger Stern, John Byrne run.
Roger Stern, John Byrne run. So
Yes.
we'll discuss that, you know what I mean? You know,
Maybe in the
give myself
future.
some time to read. I
Yeah.
got a lot in my plate right now to read.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Plus, I'm still reading the Spawn Compendium too for the other show, and then I got the new
yeah,
releases, and then
yeah,
now
yeah.
I got an omnibus show now. So
You got a lot
hopefully,
going on, Herm.
I got a
Yeah,
lot on my plate. Yeah, I got a
yes,
lot on
you
my plate.
do.
Oh yeah, and then like work
You got
and
your new
all that
show.
life. You know,
Yeah,
my new show. No, yo,
yeah,
but in the future we will cover because I really
yeah.
enjoy Captain America, and I'm hoping to cover it more on this show. Um, we getting going on for an hour at least,
Yeah,
so
not bad.
we're gonna keep chatting, but we're gonna go to the show and tell. You ready for that? A little
Let's do
early, but you know you already know where I'm going with this, and
it.
you know what I'm saying. You know, show and tell, that beautiful sight, that beautiful sight. You know what I'm saying? And Sam, do you want to go first?
Yeah, let me go first. I'll go
All
first.
right, here you go, my man. Step to
Okay.
the plate.
Okay. I'm gonna show you some of my new books real quick that I got, if that's okay. Um, boom. We
Yeah,
got
man.
some
Show the
Valkyrie,
new books.
Mighty Valkyrie right there. Mighty Valkyries. You know, I guess there's some Craven the Hunter in there or something. I don't know. Look at this. Speaking of Captain America, right there. Look at Cap
Captain America.
right there. Issue 29. So there you go. And we got some Daredevil happening for
Yes,
you
yes.
Daredevil people,
That might be
right?
my favorite Marvel
Gotta
one
love
right
them
now.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Spidey. Right here.
Spider-Man.
Right here.
Spider-Man.
Right?
Yep,
Right?
yep, yep, yep. Which has been really good lately. Really good.
Whoa, look at that. Right there. Boom.
Hulk Time of Monsters. I forgot to
Yeah.
get that one this week. I'm gonna have to
You
go pick
gotta
it up
get it.
next week. Yeah, if it's not
Yeah.
sold out.
Oh, look at that. Boom.
Fantastic Four.
The
Life story.
story. Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
one, the
Yep.
60s. I hope
And
it's
we
as
got
good as the Spider-Man one.
yeah. We got Heroes Reborn, number 3. Boom. Yeah, you're hearing weird stuff in the background. I
We got
I don't know what
Big
to say about that.
Shaq in the house. NWO, too
Yeah.
sweet.
Biggie Shaq,
Sorry,
what's up?
I had to do that. I had to do that. Our guy,
Also,
Biggest Shaq. He said,
okay,
"Congratulations, Herm, on the Herm Network Superstation."
yes. Also,
Good.
look,
Sorry,
we
Sam. Go ahead.
we were talking about Captain America. There you go. There's some Cap right there.
Ooh,
Captain
wee.
America.
That's some
This
old
is
school right there. What number is that?
144 right
144,
here.
20 center. That's
Yeah,
nice. Oh,
there
what
you go.
happened? They broke up?
Yeah,
Captain and Falcon?
they they
What?
broke up. Yeah, they broke up right there. Yeah, yeah. But as comics do, it didn't last. Yeah, we got 248 right here. Look at that with
248.
with
Nice.
Dragon Man.
Dragon
Boom.
guy. Ooh. He's biting a shield. What is he doing?
He's biting it. He's biting
Biting.
it.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, dragon. Sorry. Red
Yeah,
dragon.
but sometimes you got to treat your dragon men like bad dogs. Sure, you got to smack them on the nose. You got Captain America, the death of Captain America, Volume 2,
Yeah. Volume
where
2.
this is where Winter Soldier gets told, "Hey, Captain America left a note to you saying he wanted you to be Captain America," and so he decides he's going to be Captain America. So there you go.
So there you go.
So
That's good.
that's it. That's all.
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go on. What's going on, everybody? I got a few little things to show. Not too many, but of course I got my Lego Captain America right here. Had to show it. Busted shield and a Mjolnir. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. You know what I'm saying? Nice little Lego.
Oh, that's
I love
cool.
these little things.
That's awesome.
From the movie Endgame. This is the part where I was in the theater with the lady.
Mhm.
And when the part came out, people got hyped. We all did. We all, holy cow! I mean, they didn't say it that way. They kind of said some bad words too, but I can't say that here. It's a family show. It's a family show. But yeah, Captain America, great moment in the movies. I got a thumb here. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Captain America. These things were really popular a couple of years ago. The lady got it for our collection. We got a little collection of these. It's in the bedroom. You know what I mean? That's where they go. So I got that. I don't have much from Captain America. I have those two things. I did get this. That was Marvin Wayne sent it to me from Second Sight. This is Mystic.
Cool.
From the Second Sight publishing from the Edge #1. I got that in. You know what I mean? With a little postcard. You know what I mean? He sent that. He was nice enough to send me this. I
Cool.
very grateful to Edge, Mystic. TheEdgeComic.com. Check it out. Whatever in there. They're gonna be on the tomorrow show. That after this show, later on, the little postcard with all the characters in there. And my favorite is that one right there, which she's my favorite, and I keep forgetting her name. So I guess she's not much of my favorite, but she will be.
Okay.
So yeah, she has some cool powers. It came in a little nice box like this too. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Nice.
Yeah, the little figure. Uh, he comes with him and a little stand. So yeah, I love that part. And I got a few books, not a lot. Couldn't find my Captain America books. Um, I might have these a little bit out of touch and all that, but I forgot I had this one. I found it a
Oh,
while ago. This is a
nice.
reprint. You know, Transformer #3, guest starring Spider-Man. Our guy
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
black suit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I don't know if he was the symbiote. Yeah, it's the symbiote suit
Yeah.
because the other suit was different and
That's
all
nice.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know Phable would dig this one. You know what I mean? So this is the reprint though. I think this is the. I don't know if this is the. I think this is the second printing. I couldn't
Cool.
find the first printing. The first printing go for a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day I could get the first printing. And I'm gonna put these in order because these were out of order. But not too long ago I got this little run because they were missing in my Superior Spider-Man run. I had the fifth printing I think, but this is the first printing of the Superior Spider-Man Dan
Nice.
Slott run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ryan Stegman, one of my
Yeah.
favorite writers. The one that just is gonna finish the Venom run, Great
Yeah.
Venom one with Donny Cates. How to get that one? You know, fill this one up, #6. You know what I mean? From the Superior Spider-Man run,
The heck?
an awesome run, very awesome run. Um, I didn't get to read the whole run, but I got to read some of it. I can't wait to go. Have you read this run right here? This is number
The
17.
the Superior Spider-Man. I've read some of them. I haven't read all of them.
Yeah, I heard it was an
No.
excellent series. Like the part
Yeah.
I read, I loved. So I
Yeah.
got to go back and read the whole thing. But our girl, Miguel O'Hara there,
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man 299.
2099. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Uh, what else I got here? What else I got here? Um, Let me show off the Spider-Man stuff first. Of course, I got this variant right here.
Oh yeah.
Um, right here, boom. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, baby. I
Nice
got that
little
one too.
variant. You got
That's a
this one
nice one.
too.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people not loving the suit, but how
I didn't mind it. I didn't
How
mind it.
Patrick Gleason drew the suit, I
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
I don't love the suit, but I love how he drew it and he made
Yeah.
it tolerable and the whole storyline has been good. The whole arc has been good, which it
Yes.
makes me a little happy because a lot of people people were still gonna trash the run, but and I got this Venom 34 variant, you
Whoa.
know what I mean?
Nice.
Fable loves variant. He probably has this one too. He's a variant king over there. But yeah, I had to get me this one,
Cool.
these come in and offer pre-orders. Sometimes I pre-order some of them online and stuff like that. And then I got this one. Oh
Ooh. There
snap!
you go.
Oh snap! Miles Morales, 30th
And guess what?
anniversary, 25.
And
And who?
there's some feet. I see feet there.
There's his free. Oh, some guy in Rob Liefeld, Bueller's
Yeah.
favorite guy.
Liefeld.
Some Rob Liefeld goodness right there. And last but not least, Marvel Action Spider-Man #1.
Okay.
Marvel Action Spider-Man numero uno. It's Spider-Man.
It's
I got
cute.
it.
Okay. All right.
Little story for the kids. You know what I mean?
For the
But of
kid.
course, I still read it.
Nice.
I'm a big kid. And yeah, that's it for me for this week. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have for now. And
Well,
yeah, that was a good show and tell, huh?
I liked it. It was awesome.
Liked it. So before of course we end the show. I know it's a little early, but
Yeah.
we don't have to force 2 hours all the time. You know what I mean? I know
No.
people like us to go 2 hours sometimes, but
Sure. Sure.
we'll talk a little bit more. Anybody has something they want to ask on the chat, they can. But
Man, bring it on.
you know what I mean? So there's any shows you've been watching this week or anything like that lately, or just been camping? I saw you camping somewhere or walking in the woods or something like that. What was that about?
Camping. No. I wasn't camping. I was going for a little nature walk. Trying to get my exercise on because getting getting a little out of shape there, if you will. And so I tried to go for a walk, and I think I might try and do this every now and then, where I try and go places in Portland and show nice places in Portland, because there's been a lot of negative news about Portland, and so there, yeah,
Yeah, so show
yeah,
we
show
love
good parts. Yeah,
Portland. Good parts of Portland
yeah.
can be good too.
Why not?
Not
You know?
always negative. That's awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I'm glad you did that. I saw you were having fun out there. Is he camping?
I wa-
Where's this?
it was a lot of fun. You know, I was getting hot and out of breath, but it was it was really awesome nature and woods and stuff. It was cool. So
And of course, I always forget. If you like any of the videos, hit that thumbs up. Help us out. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Ding, ding, ding. That bell for notification
there
for
you go.
future videos. Of course, like it says there. You know what I'm saying? And I have a bunch of links down below of a lot of I have Sam up in there. You want to follow him and all that. Anybody in the chats, we want to drop Sam's link down. He has an awesome channel. Are you going live anytime this week? This weekend?
Yeah. I'm gonna be going live. Well, actually, if you want to know something, I am being interviewed tomorrow morning
Oh,
by somebody named Comet Crazy. You can go if you want to. Well, I mean, you don't have a link to him, but he has a channel here on YouTube. And I'm being interviewed, so I might go out and spread the link everywhere I can, so people can check this out. So,
oh, all right, all
so
right. I gotta
because
check that out.
it's a conversation with Sam of Sam Single Web. So there you go.
Very nice. Maria says nature walks are great. Herm and I do nature walk on Pokemon Go community days. You're not supposed to admit that. You're not supposed to. Come on.
Oh no, Herminio, this
That
is
was our
embarrassing.
secret.
This
Pokemon
is
Go.
so embarrassing, Herminio. You must feel horrible. Oh my
What
goodness.
I got to say about that? What's a Pokemon Go? What's that? What's a backlog, bro?
Yeah, really.
What's a doomsday clock?
Yeah, really. Wow.
You should call it important. You
Call
can
it
call
what?
it important. Say you should call it
Important.
important.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Sam needs a recharge.
A guitar?
Okay, a
Okay.
recharge.
Are we? What? I don't know what the.
Getting hot and out of breath is how you get in shape. That's what they say. Very nice, Sam. Great
Yeah,
to see
throw up your
you on the
hands and
YouTube more.
pump your
Says
fist. Yeah.
said very nice, Sam. Great to see you on the YouTube more. Yes, we need to see you. We need to get you to
You need-
1K. The push road. Get Sam to 1K.
Is that
Hashtag Sam to 1K. Sam to 1K. Sam
Her,
to 1K.
Herminio? There,
Yes, sir.
Herminio. Sometimes in life there are many obstacles, and I feel like I'm on a football field, and I'm trying to get up that field there, and I'm running. I got the ball right under me, and I'm running with the ball. I'm trying to get to that touchdown line, buddy. We're getting there. There you go. What? Okay, never mind.
So so are you going live on your channel anytime soon this week?
Yes, I am. I
Let
am
me
going to
give you
be
the
going
floor.
live. I'll be. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'll be going. I'll be going live either Thursday or Friday. But no, Friday. Friday because I did say I wanted to go around 2:00. I figured nobody is really doing anything at 2:00 on a Friday, so I'm going to do that. That's what I said.
2 o'clock on a Friday. Oh,
I'm
that means I
stick.
could watch it. I work that
I'm
night,
sticking
so
with that, and people can
nice.
join. People can join up, join. We can talk to the community and all that. It's going to be great. So
That'd be awesome, man.
yes,
Very awesome.
yeah.
So yeah, I got a few things happening. Like
Oh yeah,
I'm
you do.
always Mr.
You're
Busy
busy.
over here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So of course I said it earlier, but man,
Yeah.
Bruce Fargate 01, the Amazing Collector
Okay.
Edition show.
Okay.
Every month, first Monday of the month, we cover we're gonna review an omnibus or a collected edition, the Amazing Collector Edition,
Hey,
what it's called.
hey, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that guy's from Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah. What gave that
Isn't
away?
Yeah,
What gives that
it's
away?
I don't know. It says it right there on his face. It says Texas, biggest day right there. So yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna cover all that.
so
We're gonna cover the on collector's edition and
cool.
omnibuses. We're gonna review each one. We review one, and then after that, we're gonna check out what's coming up before the 20th. I think the 20th of the month is
Yeah, yeah.
sort of deadline to pre-order those omnibuses and collector's edition. So we're gonna
Nice.
show future of those things that
Yeah,
they call omnibuses and collector edition that has a lot
yeah,
of nice comic books in it. And
yeah,
when you pre-order ahead of time, you pre-order like anywhere between 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even up to the year ahead of
yeah,
time. Sometimes, whenever they decide to release it.
yeah.
So yeah, we gotta check that out. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that. Uh, of course, Whiplash Wednesdays continues. The
All right.
tomorrow show, the tomorrow show live with the P3B Army Bad Batch, and they're gonna have creators and the CEO from Second Sight Publishing up in there. We're
Nice.
excited. I know my other co-host, TM Nerdy, is very excited for that. He's like their spokesman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Awesome.
very excited for that show tonight,
Cool.
and of course this Sunday. Oh, I'm probably skipping stuff right here. New comic book day. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Okay.
in the
Okay.
afternoon. I'll probably post it whenever I schedule it, and
Yeah.
check that out. Hopefully, you can see my pull, my wonderful pull that I love pulling. You know what I mean? That I'm trying to keep at a minimum. and and of course Sunday. I go
Yes.
live. Spawn Compendium. We cover 5 to 6 issues. Then I can't. The numbers are eluding me right now. I think I got a thing right here, but I don't think how it's close to it. But we probably get to like 29 or something like that. And that Sunday, of course. We already did that. See, I'm all over the place. Now this is where I go off the rails. You know what I mean? But yeah,
No
we also
way.
covering.
Get out.
So Monday, May 23rd, 5:30 p.m. We're also gonna cover the X-Men, the movies, mostly comic books. They relate. We're gonna have Stefan. He's finally gonna be back. Talking. We didn't get to get him last week, so we didn't talk to him much because I want to talk to him about it with the Bad Batch too. He knows a lot about X-Men and Phable. You know what I mean? My man TM Nerdy and whoever of the Bad Batch want to join for that. And yeah. Am I
Yeah.
missing something? Oh yeah. How about next week? We're talking some more
There,
Nick Spencer. You know what I
there you
mean?
go. Yeah.
Sin Eater, the Amazing Sam, May 26th,
Nice.
6
Nice.
p.m. Eastern. We're gonna talk like 10 to 12 issues of the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the run. We're not gonna go
Do the
40 to maybe 50 or
maybe
something like that.
do the sins rising.
The
And
Sins Rising. There you go. The
yeah,
Sins
yeah,
Rising.
yeah,
And yeah, we're gonna cover that.
yeah.
Golden depth on it a little bit.
Oh
We
yeah,
trying not to rush the run too much, and
yeah,
then like a couple of weeks after that, we'll cover the next arc. You know what I mean? Then finally we'll get to the current arc, and then hopefully
yeah,
by
yeah.
then, which
Are we
maybe
ever gonna
not.
catch up to the current run? I don't know. They put out like Amazing Spider-Man like every other week. It seems like. I mean, I was like,
That's
what the
not
heck?
that's not even the question. Are they ever gonna move on with the whole Kendrick story? You know what I mean? Are they working
Oh
to
well, we
issue
don't. Oh,
100? I think
you
they
had to
might be
go there,
waiting to
Herminio.
issue
Oh,
100.
you're killing me, Herminio. Oh man. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
listen. As much as I'm thinking the run right now, it's been
Yeah,
really good lately.
but
You know,
Kindred. Yeah, I know. I know.
Kansas, like, are they gonna? You think they're gonna wait to issue 100? That big issue 100, which is not really the big 100, but Nick Spencer
Yeah.
100
I.
run. You
Oh
think they'd
man,
make
I
it
don't
that
know.
far?
I don't think they should do that. I don't think they
I
should do
hope
that.
not. I hope not. They're already up to 66 that just
I'm
came out.
well,
So
I think by 75 they need to stop it. They need to
now
stop
they might go to because you got
75.
100 and then you have issue 900 of the whole thing, and then you have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
999 issues.
Come on now.
What can you do? What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, really. What are you gonna do? Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes it can be 100 miles of just bad, dirty road.
Really? You gonna use my lines?
Yeah, I don't have any lines of my own, so I'm gonna use yours. So,
Don't touch that.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So, yeah, okay, that's it for this week, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. A little shorter this week, but I'm a little hungry. I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna do?
be honest.
We're hungry here.
I'm hungry, and thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you learn more about Captain America. Back in the day, we will cover some more that's kind of Captain America stuff in the future. We will cover now Iron Man somewhere in the future.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And then I gotta talk to my man Damien Sleepy Reader, because I still gotta hit him up. I haven't done that yet for Conan the Barbarian. I'm hoping to have that
You
in the
gotta be
next couple of weeks.
Talk about them bare-chested dudes.
Bare-chested dudes. Yes, yes. So
yeah.
Thank you, everyone, and until next time. Peace out. Station. Whenever I get to it.
Dude.